Life's a bit of a mess, right? It's like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of chaos and confusion. Everywhere you look, bad news. It's like the world is constantly throwing curveballs at you. Climate change, economic woes, social media screaming at you. It's overwhelming, isn't it? It's easy to fall into a doomer mindset, that feeling of impending doom, like everything's going downhill and nothing really matters. You feel trapped, unable to escape the negativity. Here's the thing, you're not alone. Many people feel the same way, and it's okay to reach out for help. We're bombarded with negativity, making it tough to see the good. It's like a never-ending storm cloud hanging over your head. This constant barrage of bad vibes messes with our heads, making us expect the worst. It feels like there's no escape from the doom and gloom. It's like wearing doom-colored glasses. Everything looks bleak. But what if you could change your perspective? But here's a truth bomb for you. It doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to shift your focus and find the silver linings in life. It's all about taking small steps towards positivity. Look, it's okay to feel negative emotions, sadness, anger, frustration. They're all part of being human. Ignoring them is like trying to shove a beach ball underwater. It'll just pop up somewhere else, often messier. Instead of pretending they're not there, acknowledge them. Say hello to your anxieties, your fears. Recognize them, feel them, but don't let them take over the entire house party of your mind. Think of it like this. You wouldn't let a grumpy house guest dictate your every move, right? Give those negative feelings some space, but don't let them run the show. So, how do you actually shift from doom and gloom to, well, not so doom and gloom? It might seem like a daunting task, but it's all about taking those baby steps. It's not about slapping on a fake smile and pretending everything's perfect. That approach never works in the long run. It's about making small, practical changes that add up over time. Start with gratitude. Begin by acknowledging the little things that bring you joy. Yeah, sounds cheesy, but stick with me. This simple practice can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Could be something as simple as a sunny day or a delicious cup of coffee. These small moments of joy can make a big difference. Next up, digital detox. Seriously, social media can be a black hole of negativity. It's easy to get sucked into the endless scroll of bad news and comparison. Unfollow accounts that stress you out, limit your scrolling time, and focus on real-life connections. Spend more time engaging with people face to face. Finally, get moving. Exercise, even a short walk, can do wonders for your mood. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. So take those baby steps and you'll find yourself on the path to a brighter outlook. Real people, real change stories of doom busting. These are tales of individuals who have faced their darkest moments and emerged stronger, more resilient, and more hopeful. You're not alone in this journey. Everyone has their own battles, and it's through sharing and supporting each other that we find strength. People from all walks of life have climbed out of the doom pit and found a brighter outlook. Take Sarah, for example. Her story is one of transformation and hope. She was stuck in a rut, overwhelmed by work and her social media feeds. By practicing gratitude, limiting her screen time, and taking daily walks, she began to see a shift. She gradually shifted her perspective. It wasn't an overnight change, but with consistent effort she found herself smiling more. She started noticing the good things again, the beauty in the world around her. The small joys she'd been missing became her daily highlights, like enjoying a cup of coffee or a beautiful flower. Or there's John, who used to think the world was ending. His anxiety was overwhelming, fueled by constant bad news. He channeled his anxiety into climate activism, turning his fear into action. Finding purpose in working towards a solution gave him a new sense of hope and direction. These stories prove that change is possible, that no matter how deep in the doom you might feel, there's always a way out. It's about taking small steps, finding what works for you, and holding on to the moments of light. It's not about becoming some relentlessly positive robot. It's about being real, feeling your emotions, and still finding hope. It's about finding pockets of joy and hope in the everyday. Embrace the journey, celebrate the small victories, and know that you're not alone. You've got a final word on finding your happy. Listen, shaking off the doomer mindset isn't about becoming oblivious to the world's problems. It's about choosing to focus on what you can control, finding joy in the small things, and remembering that you're not alone in this crazy journey called life. It's about taking off those doom-colored glasses and seeing the world with fresh eyes, eyes that are open to the possibility of good things, good people, and maybe even a little bit of hope. You've got this. Now, go out there and start living.